In the heart of Arthronia's vibrant wetlands, where life thrives in a delicate balance, a new terror stirs beneath the petals. White and little, two predators emerge, each more terrifying than the last. The Arthronian ants, once the undisputed rulers of their territory, now face a war for survival. But this battle isn't fought in the open. It lurks in the stillness, where nature's most beautiful illusion transforms into its deadliest hunter. The scene zooms in on a peaceful bloom, a delicate flower swaying gently in the humid breeze, but hidden within the folds of its petals lies a creature cloaked in perfect disguise. What appeared to be another florist of nature beauty is a predator lying in wait. This is Mantis floris speculum, the flower mantis, with a name derived from the graceful orchid, and the feared mantis. Mantis is a master of deception. The term floris speculum, meaning mirror of the flower, speaks to its impeccable mimicry. At 80 cm in length, this predator is a true giant among its kind. Despite its size, it remains a lightweight hunter, its lean frame weighing just 25 kg, ideal for swift and deadly strikes. Mantis has evolved an extraordinary exoskeleton that mimics the vibrant hues of the tropical flowers. Its thorax and abdomen sport petal-like extensions, delicate yet formidable, shifting in shades of deep purples, soft pink, yellows, and white, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. Its triangular head is armed with compound eyes, offering a wide field of vision, perfect for detecting the slightest movement in its environment. Antennae, highly sensitive to vibration and pheromones, allow it to track prey while avoiding larger predators. But it is the mantis' iconic front legs that make it such a fearsome predator. These elongated limbs, lined with razor-sharp spines, are designed to grip and immobilize prey with ease. Even at a distance, its extended reach enables it to strike swiftly, grabbing unsuspecting creatures in a deadly embrace. The Mantis is more than just a master of disguise. It's a strategic hunter, with chromatophore-like pigment cells embedded in its exoskeleton. It can subtly alter its coloration to blend with various flowers, taking only hours to adapt to its environment. When nestled amongst the flora, its long petal-like body extension make it indistinguishable from the blooms around it. Its scales reflect light in iridescent hues, further enhancing its floral facade. Just like most mantises, Mantis floris speculum is a patient predator, thriving in the stillness among the vibrant flowers of Arthronia's wetlands. It waits perfectly still, luring in prey. Once within range, it strikes with the precision of a raptor, its front leg shooting out in a blur of speed, impaling and securing its prey. The flower mantis' primary defense is its astonishing camouflage, allowing it to remain invisible to both predators and prey alike. Whether it's waiting for hours or even days, it blends seamlessly with the blooming plants around it, making it nearly undetectable to larger insectivores like formicraptors or other insect predators. The Mantis life cycles is as stealthy as its hunting technique. Females lay eggs in clusters under the broad leaves of the flowers they mimic, hiding them as if they were simply part of the plant. Once hatched, the nymphs are miniature versions of their adult selves, instinctively mastering the art of camouflage as they take shelter among smaller flowers and leaves, their survival depending on their ability to remain unseen. But it's not just its prey that should be wary. The flower mantis is more than a mere predator. It has evolved to manipulate the ecosystem around it, forging uncomfortable relationships with those it hunts. One of its favorite tactics involves mimicking the very plant that attract herbivores, such as aphids. With a sudden, lightning-fast swipe of its spiny forelegs, it seizes an unsuspecting creature, impaling them before consuming them alive with its sharp mandibles. The flower mantis has even been known to target the giant grasshopper, another herbivore of Arthronia, by blending into the massive blades of grass. The moment a giant grasshopper draws too close, it is swiftly snatched up, its exoskeleton crushed under the flower mantis' powerful jaws. Its life ended before it even has a chance to escape. In this deadly dance, the flower mantis capitalizes on its prey's habits. Nectar feeders, mesmerized by the dazzling, colorful petals, are drawn in only to meet their end in the creature's deadliest embrace. But not all fall so easily. The Arthronian ants unknowingly have become both prey and rivals in this ecosystem. The flower mantis preys upon aphids, a key source of nourishment for the ant colonies, which fiercely guard this insect as their livestock. The Mantis' mastery of floral mimicry allows it to hide from the vigilant ants, picking off those who stray too far from the colony's protection. By eliminating these ants, it weakens its competition for the aphids, ensuring itself a steady supply of food while avoiding direct conflict with the colony. Yet, even the flower mantis, a near-perfect predator, cannot escape the consequences of discovery. Wants the ants to take its present through pheromone signals, they launch a coordinated assault. In such moments, the speed and agility of the Mantis become its only lifeline, allowing it to flee before the relentless ant swarm can overwhelm it. But flight does not always guarantee survival. Should the mantis fail to escape, it risks injury or even death at the hands of the enraged ants. But even a predator as evolved as the flower mantis has competition. Beneath the shadows of Arthronia's forest floor, another hunter emerges. It is larger, hungrier, more ferocious, a predator that cares little for balance, bringing a new level of danger to this already perilous sport. In the dense forest of Arthronia, a silent killer lurks in the shadows. Colossocola apex thorax. The giant Springtail is an apex predator unlike any other. Standing a full meter long and weighing up to 35 kilograms, this towering relative a modern Springtail has evolved into a juggernaut of power and precision. Its thick, armored exoskeleton, painted in dark green and brown camouflage patterns, allow it to blend seamlessly with the forest floor, concealing its presence as it waits for the perfect moment to strike. Yet, Colossocola is not just a passive ambusher, it actively hunts using its furcula, a a specialized appendage typically seen in smaller springtails as a devastating weapon. No far more powerful, the furcula launches this behemoth up to 5 meters into the air, allowing it to cover massive distances in an instant. Its primary method of hunting is ambush. The springtail propels itself toward unsuspecting prey with lightning speed, closing the gap before they even realize the danger. Once its prey is within reach, Colossacola's jagged, powerful mandibles tear into flesh and exoskeleton alike, crushing its victim in a matter of moments. With specialized eyes far larger than those of its ancestors, it can spot movement from a great distance, but it also relies heavily on its hypersensitive antennae to detect vibration both in the ground and air. This tool sensory system allows it to track prey with terrifying accuracy even in the dense underbrush of Arthronian's forest. Its powerful, muscular legs give it both agility and strength. These legs, equipped with spiny appendages, grasp and tear at prey as the springtail devourer its meal. Its highly acidic stomach breaks down not only flesh but also bone and tough exoskeletons, leaving little waste behind. Female giant springtails lay large armored eggs in secluded nests woven from plant material. The larvae, though small, are born fully equipped with their own furcula, enabling them to fend for themselves and hunt from birds. As they grow, they shed their exoskeletons, gradually increasing in size and ferocity. Unlike the more patient Mantis, the giant springtail is a relentless hunter, using its raw strength to overpower prey of all sizes, from the smallest insect to the largest herbivores. Even the mighty giant grasshopper, once thought to have no natural predators, stands no chance against Colossacola's crushing mandibles. But despite its dominance, the giant springtail is not invincible. As it preys on creatures like aphids and grasshoppers, it inevitably clashes with the ants of Arthronia. The two predators often target the same food sources, and when their territories overlap, violence ensues. The giant springtail is more than capable of wiping out several ants in a single attack, its furcula launching it into their ranks with devastating force. However, the ants are no ordinary enemies. Their strength lies in numbers and coordination, and when they strike back as a unit, even Colossacola can find itself overwhelmed. A well-timed counterattack can drive the springtail to retreat, or worse, leave it vulnerable to fatal injury. 20 million years after the first seeding of life on Arthronia, in the heart of the mid-Protochaetonian period, the struggle for dominance has reached a critical point. The Mantis and Colossacola reigned supreme as the top predators, but the cost of their dominance is steep. The ants have started to push back, developing new strategies to fight off their once unstoppable foes. And soon, Arthronia will witness its greatest battle yet. But the predators of Arthronia are not the only threat. A new danger is emerging from the most unsuspecting of places. A creature that seems peaceful, almost unassuming, yet it hides a dark predatory nature. Soon, a new apex predator will rise, stranger and more dangerous than any insect before it, and it will challenge the balance of power in ways no one could have predicted.